Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, What the Beck. Today I'll be showing you how I've laid out my academic planner for this school year of fall 2018 to fall 2019 actually. This planner was on discount at Marshall's for $8. I picked it basically just for the layout on the inside, but the cover is pretty cute. I'm not super into llamas like a lot of planner people are, but I think it works for what I need it to, and that's really all that matters. So it's a 17-month planner, so yeah, it goes all the way from August this year to December of next year, and that's exactly what I needed. I've just blocked off my personal information so that no one can come after me or something creepy like that, but it does have all the holidays. This looks like it is US holidays, there's some Australian holidays, Easter Monday, so yeah, kind of like the Christian holidays. There looks like there's several countries in here. Then we get into the calendar with like the little mini calendars, and I haven't been using this too much, but I did mark off when the breaks during school are, and I'm going to go in and color over the days with these highlighters when I have big test quizzes or presentations. This monthly view I've just been using to mark when I have class, and these highlighters are erasable. I don't know if you can see because of the shadow, but these highlighters are erasable, so if someone cancels a class, I can erase it off of that day. And then I've just gone in and marked all the breaks and stuff that I won't be here and when I have no class. And then we get into the actual part that I've been using. So this was the first day of school where I actually didn't have any classes because it was only for students with evening classes and I didn't have any of those. And then I went through all of my syllabi and I just plugged in each and every single assignment on all of my syllabus so that it would be in here. Even if it gets moved, like due to weather, I still want it in here because I'd like to have it done before the day it's due, and if it gets moved, it will only get moved forward instead of back in time, so it'll still work for me. As you can see here, I cross off the things that I've already finished, and I'm using this color coding system for my classes, where pink is my research class, orange is my creative writing class, and so on. Then I would write in all of these assignments. As you can see, I've written them all in, not just for this week, but for every single assignment on the syllabus or on our online website. I wrote them all in and highlighted them with for which class they're for. And that's going to help me prioritize which ones I want to do first, because if I have an assignment on Thursday when I have my green class, so my physics class, I want to make sure that I do that before the next Thursday. But if I have an assignment due for my pink class, my research class, the next class, it's due on Friday. So I want to do that before this one. That kind of just helps me visualize my priorities. I've also done some like special markings here, so I just did a star because it was the only thing I could think of for when things are due. So for example, for this pink research class, I have things due almost every single class, so I put a star so that I know I have to have something to turn in or that I had to do something before class. But for my teaching and tutoring class, we don't have that many assignments because it's mainly a discussion class. But that means it's even more important for me to know when things are due because they're worth more for our grade. So for this pink class, like these little quizzes every day are only worth 10 points. But when we only have like 5 essays due in our tutoring class, I want to make sure that I get those done and know when they're due. I haven't done this yet, but I want to find some way to mark my quizzes and tests rather than just when assignments are due, because I need to write the day that the test is, but also block off time to study for it. So yesterday I was told that there's a quiz next week, and I just wrote in to study my notes before class, but I should probably put that on a day before and assign things before they're due. Speaking of doing things before they're due, we have some of these really long-term projects. So like this is due in October, but we were assigned it in the middle of September. So I tried to do some type of allocating when I want to actually work on it. So I put like 2 times per week that if I have time I can work on it, and I did strategically try to put it on days that I didn't have any other work assigned, because ideally I want to avoid having like 3 different things on one day, because I feel like that would just be a little bit too much, especially when on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday I have this pink class that has something to do every single day, and you have to read at least 2 readings and then do an online quiz. I want to just make sure that I have a decent workload for myself so I don't get burnt out. I think the color code is going to help me a lot, especially with prioritizing what work needs to be done and also remembering which classes are on which day, because I write the assignments on the day that they're assigned, not the day that they're due. I write them on the day they're due, but I also write the assignments I have to do that were assigned that day. I thought I would probably memorize my color code, but so far I've done like sort of hit or miss, so I just went through and wrote the color code on every single page up until the end of the semester. And I think even if I'm like really frazzled and I'm stressed out and I have like 3 essays due tomorrow, I can look and see what it is without having to like dig back in my brain for it. So next semester I'll probably make another video with my updated system, because I think there are some flaws with my system currently with the highlighted things. I think next time I want to just use the colored pens instead and find a different way of marking when things are due, and have a different way to mark quizzes, tests, and when like essays and stuff are due. If you like this video, you can subscribe to my channel. It's free and I make a lot of different kinds of videos. I've been making plan with me's, bullet journal videos, and I want to start making more art videos as well when I have the time for it. But if you can't tell, I'm pretty busy with schoolwork. So keep your eyes peeled for new videos. Like this video if you enjoyed it, give a big thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye!